I am Frizelma teaching parents. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If this is your first time, I am elated to have you here. And if you have been here before, oh my goodness, I am grateful and humbled that you will come back and join me. Remember, we're teaching parents to be the absolute best parents they can be. Children don't want just okay parents. Well, my parents, they're okay. No, they want the absolute best parents. If I were to ask you the question, do you want the best for your child? You think your child deserves the best? Surely you will say, of course I do. Yes, I want the best for my child. And some of you will even say, my child is just as good as anyone else's child. Of course I want the best. So we're going to work toward being the best parents we can be for our children. I am a retired teacher and school administrator. And along with that, I've taught parenting classes for over 29 years. I've facilitated workshops and seminars and worked with many groups, small groups, and one-on-one with parents. And I enjoy working with parents because that's not only going to change the parents' lives, but the lives of so many children all over the world. So I'm so glad you're here. Today we're going to just talk for a few minutes as I travel up the highway. We're just going to talk for a few minutes about relationship. What many parents don't understand is parenting is building a relationship with your child. That's what it's really about. Whether you're a parent or a grandparent or a foster parent or a godparent or just a guardian of that child, parenting is all about relationship. Many issues that parents are having with children come from just not having a relationship with that child. If your child does not know that you care, then that child is not necessarily going to act the way you want them to act, not going to listen to you, not going to do what you say. Because you have not built a relationship with the child. The child's not going to respect you because there is no connection, no reason for that child to look up to you, to think of you in a special way, because there's no relationship. So many of us parents, grandparents, guardians, have to now start building a relationship with our children. We have to study them, learn what they like, what they dislike, things they enjoy doing with us. We have to see what are their strengths, what are their weaknesses, and then figure out how to help them. We have to listen to them. Please, please, listen to your child. Listen. If you listen, your children will tell you what they need, even without realizing it. Just listen. We have to show them what love looks like. So you have to put your arms around them, give them a hug every day, more than one. You have to smile with them and laugh with them and talk to them. Find out what's going on with them. Let them know what's going on with you. Relationships are two-way streets, not one-way streets. Find out what hurts them. One of the things that, when I was a child, that hurt my feelings. It would always hurt my feelings. if my mom ever used any profanity. She didn't do that a lot with me, but whenever. And I knew then that it would be when she was really frustrated, aggravated, really tired, had had a rough day. But if she used profanity, oh my goodness, it would just crush my spirit. Parents, watch your children. What we try to do sometimes, and what I see so many parents doing, is they feel that parenting is just a one size fits all, and what I did with one, I can do with the other, and I can do with the other, and I don't have to change anything. No and no. You have to study each child and do what is needed for each child separately. You understand? So what I need, my sister didn't need. What she needed, I didn't need. Even when it came to rewards or discipline, my mom had to discipline us differently. You might have one child, excuse me, who, if you just look at them in a mean way, they just cry. That's all it takes for them to get back in line with what you expect for them to do. You may have another child that you have to come up with some type of signal to warn them that you're about to get in trouble. You know, you may have one child, all you have to do is say their name, and they just they know that means, whoo, straighten up now. And then you may have another where you have to always be creative and come up with a consequence for that child. Always. Because looking at them hard won't work. And calling their name, they act like they don't know their names. And so you will have to come up with a consequence. Well, that's our jobs as parents. So please, 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 parents, build a relationship with your child. Start studying your child. Learn your child. Know your child. Let your child know you. Let your child know the things that hurt your feelings, that upset you. And please, please, for Christ's sake, please show love to your child. Tell them you love them. Put your arms around them. Show them you love them. Reward them when they do something good. Let them know how much you care about them. Build that relationship. So that's all for right now. Please, please remember, we need for you to apply the things we talk about. We're giving you a recipe. You have to add or adjust whatever we're saying to fit your situation, to fit your children. But we're guiding you, giving you a start. Please apply what we're talking about, because if you don't apply it, it doesn't do you any good to watch the videos. So you need to apply what we're saying. So thank you again for joining us. Please click the like button below and subscribe. Also, share the video with others. You can also catch us on Facebook and Instagram under Frizelma Teaching Parents. So remember, hopefully a new video every Wednesday. We are changing the world, and we're starting at your house. Again, I am Frizelma Teaching Parents. I am only doing what God called me to do. See you next time.